We are so hard on ourselves. Honestly, we are brutal to ourselves in ways that we could never even dream of being with someone else. And so think about it, really think about it. If your best friend came to you and said, I skipped my workout yesterday, my guess is that you would not call her lazy or weak. You'd probably say, it's fine. Tomorrow's a new day. You can just pick right back up. But when it's us, when it's ourselves, and we're talking through this loop on in our head, we just pile on the negativity. We tell ourselves we've let ourselves go, that we can never stick to anything, that we are just the friend that keeps on canceling. We are that one. But that inner critic, it is not actually helping. You might think that she's trying to motivate you, but what it really does is chip away at your confidence little by little because it makes you feel small and weak and less capable than you really are. So, if you did happen to flake on yourself a few times and you want to start trusting yourself again, I'm arguing today in this episode that forgiveness has to come first. Forgiving yourself is the foundation because you can't rebuild self trust on a pile of guilt and shame. If you're still carrying around the weight of every diet that you quit, every workout plan that you bailed on, and every single failure that's still echoing in your head, you will stay stuck in that negative loop. Forgiveness is the first step out of it. Think about it like you would a relationship, a friend from the beginning of this episode. Same girl. Let's say that she let you down, and I'm sure you'd be upset and probably a little bit hurt. But again, assuming that you wanted to keep that friendship, at some point you would need to forgive her. And from there, trust would grow as she followed through with small, consistent actions proving that she was sorry and that she was worthy of your forgiveness. She has to show you that she can be counted on again, right? She has to show up as that friend. That is exactly how your relationship with yourself works too. And so you may be thinking, well, what does that look like in real life? Because it's different when you're talking about another person, but when it's myself, what does that actually mean? Well, it starts by forgiving yourself for quitting the diet that never even made sense for your lifestyle. It means forgiving yourself for skipping a week of workouts when life was a lot. And it means forgiving yourself for not meal prepping perfectly every Sunday like you had it made up in your mind that you would do. And then once you've done that forgiveness for real, you've actually forgiven yourself. Instead of making some big declaration like, okay, I'm on track, I'm never messing up again, instead of making those big promises, you just start committing to those small daily actions. Drink the glass of water that you said you were going to. Go for the 10-minute walk that you said that you would do. Put your phone down and actually go to bed tonight like you said you were going to do. Those tiny actions matter way more than all the dramatic vows that we love to make in the moment. And I want to note that forgiveness doesn't mean that what happened didn't matter, but it does mean that you are done carrying it around like an anchor. It means that you are ready to move forward. And this, again, we're talking about with yourself. You are ready to move forward with rebuilding your self trust. And the best part is when you keep those little promises to yourself, your confidence comes back and it starts growing. And you shift from being the person who's always doubting herself to being the person who knows that she is going to show up for herself come hell or high water. And it's not perfect, it is not without hiccups, but you do it consistently enough that you can finally rely on yourself again. So if you've been caught in this self-blame cycle, let today's episode be your reminder to forgive yourself. Because that trust and that confidence, it does not and it will not grow from shame. It will grow from compassion and consistency. So that's today's daily bit of fit. Take it and run or walk or stretch. Just go move. That's it for today's daily bit of fit. I'm Coach Mack from Running with Bacon, reminding you that small steps really do add up. Make sure to follow or subscribe so you never miss a bit. And if today's episode hit home, send it to a friend who might need it too. And if you ever want a quick pep talk tailored just for you, DM me on Instagram because I'm always happy to send some encouragement your way. You can find more support and my health coaching resources at runningwithbacon.com or come hang with me on Instagram for some healthy fun. Until next time, keep taking those small steps. because you don't need a perfect plan, just a consistent one.